Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, and honorable our lecturer Mr. Ahmad Syahrankuti. Welcome back again with me, Mazlah Aini Siregar. I'm a student from Magister English Department at University of Sumatra Utara. This is my fourth video assignment, and today I would like to talk about Corpus Stylistics on literary words. I hope you enjoy with this video, and before we going to analyze, I would like to talk about the biography of the author. So here we go. Next to the slide. Sir Arthur Ignatius Conan Doyle was born on May 22, 1859 and died on July 7, 1930, was a British writer and medical doctor. He created the character Sherlock Holmes in 1887 when he published A Study in Scarlet, the first of 4 novels and more than 50 short stories about Holmes and Dr. Watson. The Sherlock Holmes stories are generally considered milestones in the field of crime fiction. The Lost Word is a science fiction novel by British writer Arthur Conan Doyle, published in 1912, concerning an expedition to a place in the Amazon basin of South America where prehistoric animals still survive. It was originally published serially in the Strain magazine and illustrated by New Zealand-born artist Harry Rowntree during the months of April up to November 1912. There are 3 theoretical backgrounds for this paper. The first is Corpus Stylistics, and the second is Corpus Linguistics and Stylistics, and the last is Uncount. Next to the slide, Corpus Stylistics. Corpus Stylistics analysis is a relatively objective methodological procedure that at its best is guided by a relatively subjective process of interpretation. The essential role of intuition in formulating hypotheses and analyzing data. The value of corpus linguistics for stylistics are to identifying patterns in text, determining norms, validating or invalidating intuitions, improving analytical standards, and the reporting of results, increasing potential for falsifications, and testing literary critical claims. Next to the slide. Corpus linguistics and stylistics, a linkage between quantitative and qualitative study. The majority of stylistic studies, including articles, books, and other works, use qualitative and quantitative methodologies in order to analyze literary texts. Researchers can refer to particular features that are related to meaning. Next to the slide. Uncount. Uncount is a free software toolkit for extracting keywords, concordance, as well as n-grams, designed by Lawrence Anthony, 2011. In this study, Uncount helps to identify and calculate long clusters that facilitate the qualitative analysis, which in turn enables to a better comprehension of the chosen text. Next to the slide. Analysis. This list, however, is not very informative for us in that it does not give much information about the story. One reason is that it contains a large number of function words, for example, the, x, of, and which despite their necessity for structural purposes do not contain much content. Keywords are important to the text because they are used unusually often when compared with other texts. To illustrate, if we considered a corpus of Arthur Conan Doyle novels alone, the definite article "the" is found to be the most frequent word in Arthur Conan Doyle's novels. However, can we immediately say that it marks Arthur Conan Doyle's writing style? Given that the is an article, it is likely to be used very often in any piece of writing. Not just in author Conan Doyle's novel. Therefore, we need to compare author Conan Doyle's works with other authors so that we can see if she really used significantly more than others. And when compared with other novelists' writing, the article does not turn up as a keyword in author Conan Doyle's works because it is also used frequently by other authors. In this menu, we can also calculate the token type ratio by calculating the formula. This is used to measure variations or words of words that a person has with the type of formula words or tokens. So for this, the type of token ratio is 9.55%. Next to the slide, concordance. Concord is a program which makes a concordance using DOS, text only, ASCII, or ANSI text files. I made the challenger in the concordance column because in this novel, almost every character has challenger's soul. Much as they had challenger's original story, although Summerlee, having been on the expedition, has no switch sides and is sporting Challenger. Anticipating this, at a public meeting, Challenger produced the young pterodactyl as proof, transfixing the audience and leaving them in no doubt of the truth. Next to the slide, cluster. Clusters help you to see patterns of repeated phraseology in your concordance, especially if you have a concordance with several thousand lines. In the cluster table, the word that comes out is the lost word, which is followed by articles and conjunctions. Next to the slide, collocates. Collocates of letter might include post, stamp, envelope, etc. However, very common words like the will also collocate with letter. From this picture, there are many differences in collocates. I found 10 collocates in screenshot figure 4 by using uncount. The first is professor, friend, said, scientific, cried, summerly, as, young, while, and even are occur in the Lost Word novel. Next to the slide, the last is conclusion. The study of corpus stylistics can be of great importance for researchers. In other words, it connects both quantitative analysis, use the collocate to identifying collocating in this novel, and qualitative analysis, use uncount tools. Also, it helps to bring readers, researchers, attention to certain crucial elements that literary texts have. Moreover, computational tools that are employed to perform the task of analyzing the chosen novel are practical and beneficial not only in terms of saving time and gaining quick results by one click, but also these tools calculate words that might be missed by humans. Okay, I think that's all about my presentations, and hopefully this presentation can be useful for all of us. And thank you for your kind attention and watching my video. I hope you really enjoy with my video, and I hope you really understand that I have explained. If you any suggestion or comment, you can comment in my YouTube link. Thank you once again, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.